Hi, my name is Ryan with Blue Sky Energy Product Support. Today, we're going to talk about the Duo option for the Solar Boost 3024 controller. The Duo option allows you to incorporate wind or hydro input into your solar charge controller, as well as the ability to divert excess PV current to resistive load such as a DC water heater. When setting up your 3024 Duo controller, you want to connect your wind or hydro input directly to your battery bank. You then want to connect your 20 amp output from your Duo controller to your resistor or DC heating element. You will then connect the other side of your DC heating element or resistor to the negative of your battery bank. Your solar panel will be connected to your 3024 controller in its normal fashion. For demonstration purposes today, we removed the 3024 controller from its chassis just so you can see the dip switches and the wiring a little bit easier. We're going to be simulating our solar panel power and our PV wind and hydro input today using two different power supplies. And this is our ceramic resistive element. In minimum mode, the Duo option will divert the least amount of current possible to your resistive element. This is normally utilized when the resistive element is a non-essential source, whereas if you had a DC water heater, you would want to have it in maximum mode, where it's going to divert the most amount of power possible. As you can tell from this controller, the charge status is blinking about 2 seconds on, 2 seconds off, indicating that it's in absorption mode. That means it's achieved its absorption voltage, and at this point, we divert any excess current to the resistive element. Presently, our 3024 controller is in minimum mode. This means it's diverting the minimum amount of current necessary in order to maintain the voltage. As I turn on my power supply, mimicking wind or hydro input directly to the battery, you will notice that the controller will divert excess current to the ceramic resistor in order to maintain the absorption voltage. As you can see, it is now diverting approximately 6 amps to the resistive load in order not to allow the absorption voltage to climb past its set point. So I've switched off the power supply, mimicking wind or hydro input. Now, if you have a useful purpose for your diverted current, such as a DC heating element, you'll probably want to utilize the maximum mode of the Duo controller. This will divert any excess power from your solar panels into your resistive element. To do this, you will turn on dip switch number 4. Now you'll notice that the amount of current being diverted increased to about 6 amps, which is what I have my power supply set to, mimicking the maximum amount of power available from your solar panels. In conclusion, the 3024 Duo controller has the capability of regulating your wind or hydro input. In addition, it can also divert excess PV input into a useful load, such as a DC heating element. You can update any of our 3024 controllers with a firmware change, which is available on our online store. We hope you enjoyed today's video. If you have any questions, please contact us at techsupport@blueskyenergyinc.com.